Hi everyone on the internet. AJ9195 is here. So today I'm making my newest movie review video. But to this day, it's a 2020 horror movie sequel. Today I'm going to make my newest review of the 2023 horror movie sequel is none other than the Nun 2. So yeah, it got went out on the September 6th last week, but to be fair, beware the spoilers. Please, if you haven't seen this movie, please do not watch my video for sure. Okay, yesterday I just got back to watch The Nun 2 back in cinemas after it released last week. When my reaction to this movie, is it good or bad? But I have to admit this movie was actually great. It's really great. I thought it was terrible as the first one, but I absolutely loved it. I really love it. I know the first one was kind of mediocre mess and very boring. It doesn't feel like created back in 2018. It's really good to see Sister Irene and Frenchie again after the first event. However, Sister Irene was traveling the France and face to face against the greatest evil, Valak. When she discovered Frenchie was has now with the demonic possessions after defeating Valak. He's being taken over by it. Everything's good and bad about this movie. I know the director I know the director named Michael Chabis. I think Michael Chabis is actually good at I created for this movie. Even I'm not like a 2020 supernatural horror movie, The Curse of La Llorona. That movie was very mediocre mess and boring to watch. I'm not interested the characters in that movie. La Llorona is the only interested villain. But I also thought that his third installment, the Conjuring movie, the devil made me do it, was kind of decent, but not the best installment of the Conjuring universe. I do like new character named Sophie. She's very likable and peaceful for having care Frenchie, and she has a great her own mother in her school. But the only the only quality I hate this movie is Sophie's classmates. God, I really hate them. I really can't stand them. They're the most unlikable, annoying to watch. They they roast Sophie and Frenchie at the start of the movie, and I hate when they tricking on Sophie doing the play the game. But thankfully they they being use which is the good quality. I really can't stand them. The story was pretty fun as well. I kinda like how they changed the movie from the trailer because of the spoilers. And yes, that's how you do a trailer without spoiling the movies. And God, the deaths are really brutal and terrifying to watch when Violet killing someone after the beginning scenes. It feels like a slasher. I really love suspense elements. I'm a big fan of suspense movies and TV shows. It really scared me to hell out inside the cinema. It has a great cinematography and amazing shots in this movie. The music score was worthy to listen. I know the I know who composer who this movie named Marco Beltrami. Marco Beltrami is the most underrated composer. He knows how to make a scariest themes like he did four movies of Scream franchise and two movies of A Quiet Place franchise. I can't wait to see him. I can't wait if he go back to score A Quiet Place prequel and three movie. I like dark settings in this movie. The final showdown of Valak was pretty intense and fun to watch. Where Sister Irene stand up against it. It really reminds of video games boss fights. Thankfully, Finchi didn't die at the end. At the end of that final fight scenes. Now he's finally now freedom, and it got the happiest ending ever after. The Nun 2 might be great 2023 horror movie sequel. In my opinion, this movie is much better and more creative than the first one, which is the first one is very mediocre mess and boring to watch. Nonetheless, I really love this movie. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do more spin-offs of the Conjuring universe in the future, and I absolutely can't wait the Conjuring 4. Or I hope they will give an update, and I'm going to give this movie 8.4 out of 10. So guys, that's my review of the Nun 2. Be sure to click my video or a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe on my channel. What's your opinion on the Nun 2, if you're fan of it or not? Hopefully we have a great day and see you for the next video. Peace.